very busy with family and friends. Parang puro catch-up yung nangyari. It was actually, you know that feeling na nakakapagod yung mga holidays? Parang kailangan mo ng break from your break. But it was well-deserved.
Palagi
Super
ko
well-deserved.
sinipid.
Had so many reasons and people to celebrate.
Isa sige, mabilis na.
Na-mention mo kanina na hindi naman talaga planned na maging fully
Kasama ni
No.
So paano nag-lead to that? Kasi guesting kasi.
So I think I've told the story many times, but no, it's okay. May pinipitch kasi ako ng movie sa Star Cinema noon. Nagpunta ako sa Star Cinema to pitch a film. And then, tiniming na rin nila na mag-pitch din sila sa akin. Sabi nila, parang yun yung deal, you know. Pitch ako sa kanila, mag-pitch din sila sa akin. They actually liked the film that I pitched, yes. So, that's one. And then, I listened to them. They pitched a movie and then itong series na Lavender Fields. Like, oh, okay na. Who's gonna be there at that time? You know, wala akong idea kung sino yung cast. It was Jody and then Janine and then Julina's name came after, and then of course Tito Edu, Miss Maricel, and then Albert Martinez, and then Miss Lotlot De Leon was gonna be there. I was like, oh, this is like super great casting. Okay ito ah. Also, you have two options. Kasi alam nila ayoko mag-teleserye. Kasi wala na eh. Kumbaga parang graduate na ako eh. So, my plan was to do a lot of like, I'd come back was to be films. And so, sabi nila, meron kang bookends. 2 weeks here and 2 weeks sa end. Okay. Anong magiging role ko? Ikaw yung manggugulo sa kanilang lahat. I was like, yeah, I like that! Sayang ganun. And then as I read the script, and then pinag-isipan ko yung story, 2 weeks before actual photography ng project, I called up and I told my management, I said, tell them that I wanna do the whole thing, the whole show, because I really wanna, you know, mabibitin ako dito. You know, if I'm going to do this, might as well do the whole thing. Let's just move the shooting schedule ng ibang mga gagawin natin. So yun na. And then the rest is this journey that they talked about. I did not regret, you know, a single bit. And I was just super happy with Tyrone.
Eko, how do you want the viewers to remember Lavender Fields?
I guess just tough question. I guess it's up to the showmakers and runners to really give that you know, the real answer. But for me, I guess I see it as a really brave show. Given you know, if we were given more, you know, time and you know, everything, resources and stuff, you know, we could have done so much more with the show. It was really hard to balance the teleserye, the teleserye thing, whatever you call it, to yung needs ng mga tao ngayon, especially their streaming and ganyan. So, kailangan mo i-balance na, okay, it's episodic siya, pero kailangan hook yung mga tao na, so, it was really brave. I want them to remember this show as Jodie's first, you know, offbeat kind of role, Janine's first unexpected kontrabida role, di ba? My first red flag role, di ba? Julina's first super dramatic, ano. So I wanted to remember also that this is a show that had, you know, great casting.
Were there moments during the taping na challenge ka kasi sobrang happy mo lang, tapos intense yung mga gagawing eksena?
I'm always happy on the set. I'm such a joy to work with. Masaya ako sa set palagi. That's me. And if I'm not having fun on the set, then it's the end. So, I'm either gonna ask people that na may character or something siguro kundi ako I'm just really very happy. That never happened naman. But I guess the challenge lang was kasi for me medyo na challenge ako dun sa preparation time for action. Because of course for me I wanted to be perfect, parang ganyan, but we were, syempre may hinahabol kami schedule na ano. So we could have done better action scenes pa or, you know, more time to prepare for, ano. But then again, it's just me in my head.
Perfectionist ka.
Medyo ng konti because, you know, the show naman is more drama than action. It's not like Cell Block, the one that I finished before this, na talagang, you know, action-packed talaga siya, daming bakbakan, and then talagang prepared for the action scenes, parang gano'n. So, yeah, some challenges were the travel from Manila papunta ng Tagaytay every other day. So kalug na kalug talaga kami, hilong-hilo kami, especially the girls. But everything else, okay lang, ganun talaga. Yeah, ganun talaga yung shoot. Happy. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung tinutukoy ni Jody. Siguro yung mga ibang ulam namin, ganun. Baka hindi niya nagustuhan. Joke lang.
Eh kung sa dami ng magaganda mong scene doon, ano yung pinaka nagustuhan mo or for you, yung pinaka unforgettable?
Beginning and end. The beginning and end. Because the beginning scene, the beginning part of the show was the one that was actually like really naka-embed sa isip ko kung ano yung mangyayari sa kanya. And then the last. The first ones kasi, especially yung scenes namin ni Jody, na I had to break her heart kay Jasmine because something had to be done, like something life-changing had to be done, not in a good way, and then that would cause all yun na yung talagang simula ng gulo ng lahat from, you know, Jasmine's life, Iris's life, di ba? Parang ganun. And then my life, you know, trying to escape that world. So parang for me, building that world was so much fun. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna cause chaos and kaguluhan. And then the middle part was just, okay, of course, this is, you know, there's a part na nawala pa. But the last part also was more of, ito na yung culmination, ito na, how do I fix everything that I've done? Yun yung journey ni Tyrone. Paano niya ayusin yung kay Jasmine? Paano niya ayusin yung kay Iris? So we had, one of my favorite scenes with Iris was dun sa cliff, yung pabarilin niya ako kasi bumalik na yung character ko. Pabarilin niya si Tyrone na papatayin niya na si Tyrone because, di ba, sinira mo yung buhay ko. And then, in contrast to that, the scene with Jody dun sa may bundok na nasa atok kami, when I told her that wala naman talaga tayo eh. Yung ganon. Those two scenes were like really talagang iba, talaga yung contrast, ang kapal-kapal. So the end of the show is going to be talagang it will have height. Yeah, yun yung masasabi ko. In terms of energy and, you know, just ito na yung kabuuan nun eh.
Grabe yung scene na yun. Sorry. Follow up ko lang yun na. Since na-mention mo na yung scene na yun, yung breakup scene na yun, parang sobrang subtle lang niya, quiet niya, tapos biglang may sampalang malakas. Pwede mo ba i-describe yung
pwedeng
sampal
mawala
ni
yung
Jody
sampalan
yun?
eh.
At gano'n yung kasakit.
Yeah, I've received, marami na ako na-receive ng mga sampal sa buong sa mga career ko. Never ako masasanay sa sampal. I remember one of the most memorable sampal ko was from Maha, Salvador. Kasi dancer yun eh, talagang. I think the power came from the left leg. Hindi, kaliwete siya yung right leg. It traveled sa hips, nag-twist siya ng gano'n. And then nasa shoulder siya ng gano'n na biglang as in,
with Angel.
gano'n. Tapos nun, sabi ko, she's gonna be my friend. So, friends na kami. But si Jody is really a kind person, you know, she's very maalaga. But you never get used to sampal. Kasi you never know when it's going to come in. Diba? I never tell them on this, on this word, tsaka niyo bitaw na gano'n, diba? But subtlety was always the key for me. Especially for this show. When I started as a young actor, pagganon ako ng pagganon. I had to learn how to like be more like little up to like wala na. Subtlety is like, you know, you have to master that. Mahirap gawin sa soap. Because it's soap. How do you do that, diba? So over the years, you kind of have to like really hanapin mo talaga yun. Okay, so you have to prepare. You have to know your character very well.
this being on Netflix, lalong lumawak yung reach. Alam natin, kilala ka na nga sa Asia.
Oh, yeah.
Diba? Kaya na kaya. So ano yung memorable experience ka ba abroad? Kasi,
Yeah, Africa.
anong,
Malaysia, Africa. Before social media. Gusto mo yun? Dinosaur. Before social media, there were dinosaurs. And then, Africa, I got invited to Ghana. And I land in Ghana. This is in East Africa. East or North? Sorry, East. Anyway, Google na lang natin muna, hindi ako sigurado. Alam ko East Africa siya. Ghana, and then I was invited to sing, and I land, I get to the airport, and they were shouting, Angelo! Christian! Christian! Angelo! I was like, whoa! Sino yung tumatawag sa akin? Diba? Mga brothers natin na African, they were hinahabol nila ako sa oh my God, so they really loved the show. Malaysia, pangako sa'yo, was phenomenal, and then of course it opened the doors for other shows, and of course my shows namin dati. So I was known in these areas, and I'm so excited for them to see the change, and how we progressed as show creators, again, as Filipinos, because isa tayo talaga sa pinakamagaling. So, there's pride for me na, okay, babalik na kami, ito na kami ulit, or gano'n. So, hopefully, gumapang na we make more shows.
naisip ko lang, kanina sabi mo kasi parang pag-graduate ka sa teleserye. Ngayon ba nagbago na yun?
Now naman, it's more, there's a show that was offered sa amin ni Janine. And they announced it in Araneta without us knowing. Like, huh? We have a show. No, it was actually offered to us, but we didn't know that they were going to announce it in Araneta. So I guess, people really, like the chemistry between us.
May following.
I know. I mean, all of this was just for show. You know what I mean? Yung,
Hindi, hindi na.
diba? But,
Best actor.
iba na kasi ngayon eh. Parang with that, one factor would be bitin to work with most of them. Especially with Janine, kasi lagi lang kami nag-aaway doon. So, one factor would be, sure, yes, diba? Second would be, it's going to be with people I respect so much, who I haven't worked in so many years. These are people behind the camera. I'm talking about the directors, the writers, and the creators of the show. Okay, and it's going to be shorter, so it's not going to intrude naman sa mga plans ko for this year. Plans meaning like my films and music for this year. But that's what I learned. Never say never. One off, my door is going to be open, half open to, but I'm going to do a lot more.
How are you and Janine now compared to when you were starting the show?
It's medyo, we're on a very fresh and fun kind of territory since we got to know each other during, before kami nagsimula.
Mga kapamilya, last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes.
Sa PBA pala tayo. Okay. So, reminder, Jericho masyado madaldal. And then, we shot and we got to know each other as actors and as artists, and we really worked together on and off cam. Okay kaming dalawa. And so now it's like tapos na yung show, the holidays arrive, and then now it's a new year. We're like sharing dreams, and what do you plan for this year? What do you want to do this year? So the dynamic ngayon is different, but we really still long to, parang bitin pa talaga kami, and let's work on that one. So I said, hey, I'm gonna look for stories for you and I to work on, diba? So ay ganon.
Last 1 minute.
So, diretsuhin ko na lang kung okay lang. Ano
Oh.
yung label ngayon?
So, uso pa-
Kasintahan na ba?
Label pa. May label.
Oo, okay naman.
Oo.
Nasa babae ko.
Gusto ko yung label eh.
So,
Label. Asan na ba si Janine?
Nobya mo na ba siya?
Tanungin ko muna si Janine kung tanungin ko muna siya kung anong statement niya as a gentleman. Oo.
Pero kung ikaw, oo,
Pero
gaya kasi
usually
dapat,
hintayin nila yung gayon.
sa gaya mong gagaling yan eh.
Hindi!
Oh,
Girlfriend daw ba kita?
Hindi,
Aking
boyfriend.
kasintahan.
So, ano nga?
Tanungin mo na natin si Janine, kaya naman kay Janine kung ano. But
Pero
we're
kung
really,
ikaw-
really, 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 really like each other a lot. I mean, over the past...
Okay, bago po no.
Nag 2 minutes umabot na siya. So sorry guys ha. Sorry, hindi ko na bitawan.
Pare, very basketball. Naayaw mo lang.
Thank you so much.
Big's foul.
Thanks guys. Thanks guys.
Ganda ng new hair.
Ay, yung nails mo pala.
Yeah,
What's with the new look?
it's just, no, I have a habit of like, kinakalbo ko yung sarili ko eh. So I
It's bagay.
asked, ha?
You asked.
Sarili mo
you.
lang, ikaw po nagka.
Patulong lang ako sa kanya, kalbuhin niya kasi si Tyrone, hawak-hawak ko na. By Tyrone, siya rin nagpagupet, di ba? Ng hair niya, parang gano'n. It's a habit of us to like, actors to like, just really release and ano. And I'm back to my nail thing.
Ikaw lang nag-alala.
Hindi, sa I Do Nails to, sumama ako sa kanya, nagpa-foot spa. Tapos wala akong magawa.
So, parang yun.
Maki-green.
Business niya.
Maki-green.
Yung business niyo.
I Do Nails, yes.
Technical foul.
I'm a very sporty.
Picture na lang.
Thank you, Ek.